Hi guys, and welcome to today's reading. Today I will answer the question, what will happen next in love? Please remember this is a general reading for the collective, so take whatever resonates with you. And the rest, just let it go with the flow. Please remember this is not gender specific and is open to all. So whatever religious or sexual orientation you have, it does not matter at all. Alright guys, I prepared a 4-pile pick a card reading. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. So take a minute, meditate on the cards, and then choose one of these piles. Alright, so let's get started with pile number 1. Let me just put those away. Alright. So pile number 1. Let's start with the tarot cards. So that's the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the String card. Okay. Then I have here the Romance Angels. That's healing family issues. Let me just put it here. Then we have the Children's card. Then I have also from Doreen Watchy the Angel Answers card, so not the right time, and Forgiveness. Then I have one more card from the Wisdom of Oracle Tarot, so that's saying tick tock. Alright, this comes right here in the middle. Okay. Alright. So looking at the tarot cards, the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, usually, an offer comes in. So something serious, so a serious new beginning with long-term potential. So this is what the Page of Pentacles stands for. It could also be like an invitation, or you're receiving support from somebody. But basically, it's talking about, in relation to romance, it's talking about something serious, new coming in. Having the Knight right besides the Page of Pentacles, so the Knight of Swords, most probably this Knight will come into your life. Okay, maybe he is already in your life, or he will come into your life. The Knight of Swords is rather somebody who is intellectual, but also bold and energetic, as you can see, how he rides on his horse in this picture. He rather uses his intellect than his heart. Okay, so there may be some problems due to the lack of, the lack of emotional intelligence, which he, represents at the end. But on the other hand, this Knight is loyal and very ethical. So most probably you can overlook, his characteristics, like, also being impulsive or domineering. So yeah, maybe although he has these negative aspects to this personality, this might be something really, really nice and fulfilling. Okay, because on the other hand, as a next card, we have the 6 of Cups, right? And the 6 of Cups talks about happiness, about good feelings, about joy, but also about teaching. So maybe you need to teach also this Knight, how to open up, or to get it on a new level and understand, emotions in that sense. Okay, and with this 6 of Cups, maybe you will reconnect with someone from your past. So maybe you know this person already, and you will reconnect with this person. I feel that this is, so I feel people who pick the pile number 1, so the scenario is that you most probably are not in a relationship, and you will come into a new relationship, because the Page of Pentacles talks about new beginnings, and then you have the Knight who will come into your life, and then the progress of the whole relationship is light here. So this is someone you already know most probably, and will reconnect with them. Also, this is a kind of love that can make you really feel youthful also, and it's really joyful. Okay, so I think this is what the Six of Cups says here. Although you might have some obstacles to overcome with this Knight, because the characteristics are that they talk for themselves at the end. Okay. And you know what? You have also the Strength card, so you have the strength to overcome these obstacles, which a Knight brings into the relationship. And you have also the inner strength, and you can excuse these reactions, and work against these obstacles here. So you should. So also the Strength card calls out to you to stay balanced and calm, and of course also be patient. And as you can see, this lion here, right? So she's holding the lion in her hands, and I think this is also what then you should do with this Knight. Okay, so be patient, stay balanced, stay open, and also what here, the angels also say forgive. So forgive this Knight. Maybe in the past he did hurt you in sort of a way, but just try it, because you have here the Happiness card. So this may be somebody who can make you happy at the end in the long term, because we have here the long-term relationship, and be prepared to forgive. Maybe in the past, also what the angel said here. So as you can see, not the right time. So maybe in the past it was not the right time to connect with this person, yeah. But now I guess the divine timing came, right? Because this is what this card is talking about, yeah. Love is always right on time. Okay, so you have a divine timing, and I feel that this Knight is now ready for you, and you are ready for this person. Okay, because now you have the inner strength, you have the balance. You are capable of coming into this relationship with this person now. Okay, you have also grown over time, and also for you now it's the right time to reconnect. And maybe also in the past, as you can see here, there were some family issues as well, and maybe also there were some, because we have the Children's card as well, maybe there were some problems in the family. Maybe he has children, maybe you have children. I think all these obstacles here will be overcome, because also you are now ready to enter into this relationship with this Knight, who you most probably already know from your past. Okay. All right. So this was reading and pile number 1. I think we're done now. Let's go to pile number 2. Okay, pile number 2. As I shuffled the cards, 5 cards came out instead of 4 only. So let me just try to bring them all into a line so that you can see them. Okay. So we have here the 4 swords, we have the Death card, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Chariot. So let's see what the Romance angels are saying. So they say, keep an open mind and calling in your soulmate. Then the angel answers say, you are ready and don't stop. And then we have one more message, here and now. So let's just put this in the middle. Alrighty, so let's start with the 4 of Swords. So I think here in this situation, most probably in the past you rested, you recovered, because you were maybe in a relationship which was kind of toxic, and so you needed some time to rest. Okay, it was time to take a break. Okay, and maybe also lay aside a quarrel which you might have had in a relationship, in the past. Okay, if this not happened, then maybe in future you should take a break from a relationship, because this most probably has become more a battleground than a two-sided relationship. Okay. So the death card also talks about renewal, endings, a loss, and also, of course, new beginnings. Okay, so this has this transformative notion to it. Okay, you should, of course, with the death card, always welcome the change and let go of unhealthy, attachments or an unhealthy relationship which you might have have in the past, because okay, you also have the Four of Swords, so something was ongoing, is ongoing, or will be ongoing in future. Okay, so I know this, and this card also indicates it's painful, but at the end it's better for you. All right, then we have the Ten of Wands. I think the Ten of Wands really perfectly fits into the whole story here, because the Ten of Wands talks about an end of a cycle, okay? And so most probably very soon there will be like new horizons coming up with this Ten of Wands. So you will move to something new. On the other hand, you also carry sort of a burden with you. Okay, you can see all these wands here on the back of this person. So most probably this is the burden coming from this relationship, or what happened here in the past. Yeah. So in this situation, you should just let go of this whole burden. Okay, you don't need to carry this burden. Just to be very clear here. Yeah. Then we have the Page of Wands, and you know what? The Page of Wands represents new beginnings, a new phase cycle, maybe even, because here a cycle is ending. Maybe this cycle is ending, and then a new cycle comes up and goes on. So don't stop, right? So this is what the angels also say. So don't stop. Go ahead. Maybe some new messages, some new dynamic person will enter your life, and will shake up things, right? Because also this is what the Page of Wands represents, like somebody young and dynamic, and shaking up things. Maybe also a new love interest. So I think here really somebody will enter your life quite soon. Okay, so keep an open mind. This is also what the romance angels say here in the situation. Maybe this person is not the normal standard person you would date, or you would fall for. Okay, so maybe this is something totally new, some totally new person. The card says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So yeah, just keep an open mind, okay, with this Page of Wands, with this person who will come into your life, okay. And also here, because I think this is very interesting, because the angels say, on the one hand they say keep an open mind, and on the other hand they say calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So most probably this person who will then come in might be even your soulmate. Okay, so I think this is really a wonderful message. Okay, and also you can see it here. So they're also saying, the angels also say you're ready for this relationship. You're ready for this soulmate coming in, because you learned. Yeah, you had your lesson here in the past, most probably, or will have your lessons going forward. So this is represented with these cards. So I think that's wonderful, actually. Okay, and the Chariot, Chariot talks all about victory, so that's what your future holds for you. So you will be victorious. So you will have this. So this person you will most probably enter with this person into a relationship, and most probably it will be even your soulmate. Okay, and so the last card, Here and Now. So I think, turn to the spirit to feel the joy of love here and now. So I think this is also like a good omen, and just representing you're on the right path, and this person entering your life is most probably the right person. So don't stop. Let go of the burdens, and then you're ready to go. All right, I think with that, the reading is at an end. So let's go to pile number 3. Okay. So let's start with pile number 3. That's the Magician. 6 of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. Yes. Then let's see. Unrequited love from the Romance Angels, past life relationship. Then we have ask for help from others from the Angel Answers deck and within the next few weeks. And we have a leg up. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, this is very interesting. All right, so let's kick off the whole reading with saying that you have all that it takes, right? So you should, from looking at these cards, you should rather be more. I mean, first of all, you should be clear or aware of your personal power. Okay, so you have all that it takes. I mean, most probably. Also with the 6 of Wands here, you are very, very confident. Maybe also even, don't get me wrong here, but maybe a little bit over the top in a sense, going into this, more in this arrogance, yeah, situation. Because you are the Magician and because you reached it all. Okay, so of course you can be proud, right, of the things you have done in the past, and maybe also in the near future. So you will also get a promotion. You will come to more wealth, to more abundance. So all these things, they all come with the Magician, with the personality of the Magician, and with the 6 of Wands in future. Okay. You take action, you do the things, so this is all coming with your personality. And yeah, so with the Page of Swords, with the Page of Swords, I see here, the Page of Swords represents an arrival of a new messenger or a message, in that sense. But I also think that you would need to take a fruitful or difficult conversation. And you know that you need to have this conversation, right? So you know that this needs to occur. But you have been holding this sort of back, right? And delaying this conversation. So, and, with this High Priestess, so the High Priestess actually calls out to you, okay, looking at these cards. So maybe you are not in a relationship because you are, you have it all from an work perspective. You have the money, you have the job, you have everything. You don't have the love, right? Okay, so maybe that's your open point here. But the question is, do you want to have it, right? And here, maybe you have an interest into someone, or you want to get into the conversation with someone, but it won't be, it will be a very difficult, conversation you are having. And this card here, so the High Priestess actually calls out to you, okay, to be honest, be more intimate, listen to your inner voice, but also listen to others, okay? And your female side needs to come out more, okay? This is also what this card says, okay? So, so basically this deck is telling me you need to really work on yourself at this point in time. Okay, so this Page of Swords, so this person you're thinking of, I mean, you have here unrequited love, okay? So there's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going, so your love interest or your relationship, but I don't feel that you're in a relationship with these cards here. So, So you really, get this sorted. You need to get this sorted with this person. Yeah. And, to be honest, you already know that you need to let go. Okay. So, and this will be the conversation you need to take with this person. Okay. And you really already know the outcome. Okay. And the outcome is here, the unrequited love. So you know what? So here the angel's answer is also ask for help from others. Okay. And what I find very, very, very interesting, you have also this card, a leg up, and a leg up talks about healthy relationships, really healthy. So in a sense of you need to have sort of an interdependence, okay, between two people, between two persons, coming together. So two sides coming together, yeah. So you also need to allow others to help you, okay, and you also need to speak up about your needs, which you maybe didn't do in the past, or you haven't done yet, because you were so you were so you were working so hard on your career here, yeah, that you forgot all about relationships and how to have a relationship, right? So you need to come into this more, this female notion of understanding, and letting out your emotions, and also allowing others to help you in that sense. Okay. But what we have here, so we have here a past life relationship, and we have here the card within the next few weeks. Okay. So although you have this ongoing clarification which needs to be done, I think most probably something new will come into your life. Okay, maybe someone you have already known from the past, who knows you, who will help you, and this person will come in within the next few weeks. Okay, so work on yourself, work on your female side, and then get this done. Alrighty. So thanks for tuning in. I think I'll just continue with the next pile. Pile number 4, last but not least. All right. So first is 9 of Pentacles, first card, second card, 9 of Cups, Page of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. That's nice. Then let's see what we have here. Then we have Romance Angels Flirt, and then Let Your Friends Help You. Okay, and then we have 2 Angel Answers card. That's a year from now, if you believe. And we have the card Blessed. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to see this card. And by the way, it's the first time I have this card in a reading. Okay, so let's start off with the 9 of Pentacles. I think, there's not much to say to this card, so it's really talking about success, abundance, wealth. And of course, this card also encourages you to invest in yourself and become the most excellent version of yourself. Okay, but this is a really nice and wonderful card to start off the reading. Then we have the 9 of Cups. So we're talking here about bonuses, promotions, fulfillment, and also like a real concrete forward movement in the areas of your life for which you have high hopes. Okay, so let me just bring this together. So I think today you are a wonderful person. You have a great job. I think you have the wealth. You are with both. You are standing in your life. You're a man, so to say, and I think this is a wonderful situation right now. So you're fine, right? I mean, you can even go to the next level, higher level, and work on yourself if you wish to. But everything at the moment is in an ordered way. And you know what? Here we have the Page of Swords. I think, this is the arrival. So this is the arrival of a messenger or a message. Also, maybe a young or youthful person, may enter your life. Or this may also be yourself. Okay. This may be also represent yourself. and it also calls out for new opportunities. So at the end of the day, I think you reached really, you are open for new things. You worked hard in the past. Now you reached a certain level, and now you're open for new opportunities, which is very nice. At the end of the day, in this reading, I feel you're rather maybe a singer at this point in time, and I mean, maybe, yeah, okay, we can make like two scenarios. So most probably you will be a singer, and you are waiting now for new opportunities, which will come in, because here the Three of Wands, is representing new opportunities, also partnerships. And the most important, the Three of Wands also represents a long-term partnership potential. Okay, so whoever is entering here your life, this will be something most probably long term. Okay, and you know what, person you will get to know via a flirt, maybe. Yeah, so just be lighthearted, and as the romance angels suggest, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, and then also let your friends help you. Okay, so go out, have a good time. And then, most probably you will meet this new person, and you will get this new opportunity, which will be long term, okay, if you're not in a relationship. Yeah. And this whole thing will be coming in a year from now. And yes, believe on it. Stay tuned, stay in it. This will come in, okay? You are blessed, okay? So this will be really also most probably something unexpected. This will be also, a deepening of an intimacy, and this will be a unique relationship. And you know what? This whole union is really blessed by divine. So on the other hand, if you are already in a relationship, so that was my scenario 2, then this blessed card here, right, also gives a hint that this whole thing will deepen. Yeah, so you will go with your existing relationship onto a next stage, onto a next level. Okay, so you guys will get even closer together, be more intimate, and just remember, this whole thing is a unique relationship, and you should not give up, okay, on this, right? So you should believe and stay tuned. All right, guys. So I think this is also very, very nice reading. We are at an end. So thank you very much for tuning in, everybody, and have a good time, and see you the next time. Bye, guys.